So now is it clear, guys, about the server roles and all? Any questions so far? Are we good?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So now let's discuss the other concept called. Till now, what server roles we discussed, guys? Till now, what server
Fixed,
roles we discussed?
fixed server roles.
Very good. Okay. Till now, we discussed fixed server roles. Whatever roles we can see, these roles are fixed server roles. Okay. Let me add fixed server roles. So now, where is that? Right. Now let's discuss. See, what is the meaning of fixed server role, guys? We cannot alter the
We can't
permissions of,
change.
yes, we cannot alter the permissions of any role. Whatever permissions are there, those are fixed. Whatever permissions are there, those are fixed, guys. Now, for example, this is my requirement. I need bulk insert. I need DB creator. I need create login permission, and I need delete database permission, and I need kill permission, guys. Now tell me, to how many roles I have to add you? I need
Or
create login. I need create database, drop database. I need to like kill the sessions. I need kill permission, and I need bulk insert permission. So if I want all these permissions, to how many roles I have to add the login, particular login?
Or
three,
Three, four. But what is the disadvantage with that? What is the disadvantage with that, guys? If I added him to the
can use
see for
they
create
can use
database,
all the
correct, permissions.
yeah.
Okay, so for create database, if I added him into the DB creator role, he will get 8 permissions. For create login, if I added him into the security admin, he will get 16 permissions. And for kill, he will get 2 permissions. For bulk insert, he will get 2 permissions. See how many permissions? We need 4 permissions, but we are giving around 20 plus permissions to him. No, not 20 plus, 16 plus 8 itself 24. Around 30 permissions we are giving. For 4 permissions, unnecessarily we are giving 30 permissions. I don't want like that, exactly those permissions only I want to give. So that purpose, we have one more role called custom server role. What is that, guys? There are 2 types of roles: fixed server roles, custom server roles. Custom server roles means permissions are customized. The roles that can be customized in terms of permissions is called custom server roles. And this feature has been introduced from, anyone guess? From SQL Server. Which version? From which version it was introduced? Guess.
2016.
2016.
Okay.
2012 R2.
Okay. Do we have 2012 R2 Harshankar in SQL Server?
What's the question?
2010, sorry.
No, 2010. Oh, very good. Nice. Okay. Then in the 2009, we don't have these permissions. So, Hari, only for you, tell me the SQL versions.
Hello.
There is no 2009, right?
Kakarkai becomes Kekarkai after 1 month of training. You know what is that? Kakarkai?
2000 and 2005, 2008, 8 R2,
Hmm.
12.
Hmm.
And 14, 16, 17, 19, 22, 20.
You are saying 2012 R2. You are saying 2010.
No, actually, I was confused with the Windows server. So,
You cannot be confused, Hari. You know a lot of things. Okay, but if you don't know the server versions itself, you can imagine
yes.
how it will be. That one answer is enough. SQL Server 2012 R2. That is enough. You performed 1 hour interview. At the end, you just mentioned 2012 R2. And he again asked. Then you said 2010. Okay, our HR will get back to you.
Yes.
Okay. Fine, we don't have any
Okay.
2012 R2, we don't have 2010 guys. Again, please go back to the versions, please check it again. I'm saying you shouldn't be confused between SQL versions and Windows versions. Okay, just check it once. So this feature has been introduced from SQL Server 2012 guys. Okay, this feature has been introduced from SQL Server 2012. So before 2012, we don't have custom server roles. We have only fixed server roles. If you want to use this feature, your SQL version should be 2012 and more. Okay, from 2012 onwards it was introduced, right? Your version should be 2012 and more guys. So let me go and create the custom role. So where we can see here under server role section, right click, new server role. When you click on right click on the older versions, you cannot see that new server. Sorry for that. You cannot see new server role guys. From 2012 onwards, you can see that. Now, this is the server role name. You can give any name. Generally, application team will ask us to create a custom roles for their permissions. See, for example, if 10 developers are there, instead of giving permissions to each role, unnecessarily giving extra permissions, they will ask us to create a custom role for the application purpose. So that the permissions are customized. Whatever we want, we can just add those permissions. So simply we can customize the permissions. So that's why this is called customized server role. Okay. So now you can just give the name of the server role app db srv role app dev db srv role. Just giving a normal, a realistic kind of name in the organization. This is how we will do. So you can add any of these objects on endpoints, what you want, on logins, what you want, on server level, what you want, you can select here. And here you can see there are three major permissions called grant, with grant, deny. Tell me what is grant, with grant and deny, guys. Interview question.
That means we are allowing.
Very good. With grant means we are not allowing. Huh?
No.
Just kidding. Correct. Grant means allowing. Very good. We have already discussed earlier, like if you are a member of security admin, you can do one default thing.
We can give access to others.
Correct.
We can give user can give access to
If you have 10
others.
rupees,
Same access.
if you have 10 rupees, you can give same 10 rupees to others. That is called with grant. Grant means giving the permission. Grant is a command. Command level granting. We are granting. Granting means giving the permissions. With grant means
He can also provide the
okay.
permission to other.
If you are giving grant select, see grant means giving. What permission you are giving? Select permission. Grant select to Gopi means what? Gopi, what kind of Gopi? What kind of permissions are there for Gopi? Grant select to Gopi.
Can
What
I
kind?
only read permissions?
Correct. So Gopi only can read it. With grant select to Gopi means what? He can read. He can give
He can give
same
read
three
permission to
permissions
others.
to others. Are you getting the point? He can read. he can give same permission, select permission to others, not other permissions, insert, update, delete, no. With the grant select means the user can read and he can also give the same permissions to others. The user can enjoy the permissions and he can also give same permissions to others. Clear, guys? Then deny. You can easily guess what is deny.
Just removing those.
Denying.
Removing the
Disallow.
permission.
Not allowing.
That is, guys, one more is there. Revoke. Revoke is there. Revoke means removing the permissions. Okay? Permissions. So denying means very good. Not allowing to access or anything. Not allowing to use the permissions. Deny is very powerful. Remember, deny is very, very powerful, guys. Deny is very, very powerful. Okay. The second highest privileged permission in SQL Server. What is the first highest, guys?
Down.
Sysadmin.
Shut down.
Sysadmin.
Who said shutdown?
Me.
Okay, Kirtesh. Okay. I'm asking about the permissions. Okay.
Oh, permission.
Yeah.
What
is the first highest privileged permission
Allow.
in SQL Server?
System.
Sysadmin.
Allow.
Sysadmin, guys. Sysadmin. No one can block him. He's the first highest person. Very good, Tabasum. After sysadmin, deny is the second highest powerful permission in SQL Server. Again, I am saying deny is the second highest privileged permission in the SQL Server, and deny is the second highest privileged permission in the SQL Server. Second most powerful permission in the SQL Server. Now, if I don't give access, he cannot access. Correct? Correct? For
Yes.
example, create any database. If I select this permission, or let me do one thing. Shut down. Okay, very good. This is a perfect example. Shut down. If I give grant to Gopi, what he can do?
Only he can
He can able to
He can
Shut
shut
down.
down. And with grant shut down to Gopi,
not only but Gopi, he can give the permissions to others.
others. Yes.
see when I am giving with grant, say unselect this one. When I am giving with grant, by default grant is also going to select. Why? Because that itself is giving permissions to others. He is getting and he can give the same permission. So now Gopi can shut down, Gopi can give same shutdown permission to others. Now let's go with the deny. Okay, when I select deny, all the two permissions are denied. Not allowing, deny means not allowing. So Shanmukh, if I don't select also, he cannot shut down, right? Correct? Correct, guys? If I don't give any
Yes.
permissions also, he cannot shut down. Why explicitly you have to give deny to him?
Because unfortunately, by mistake, also we can't means by mistake if he check the grant permission, then it will lead to shutdown, right?
So if I give deny,
He can't able to.
even if I have permissions to shut down,
No.
even though you have permissions to shut down, but he cannot even shut down, right? That is your answer?
Yes, I
If
think.
he have the
no.
server admin role, so he
Hmm.
can shut down. So from here, if we give the deny permission, so he can't do from that.
Very good. Super. Kalyani and Tabasum. Super. Guys, there is an employee. I strongly decided to not to give permissions to him. He cannot see my data. There is a chance that junior developer, junior DBAs sometimes unknowingly, not only juniors, even some normal DBAs also unknowingly, he can provide permissions to that guy, salary stable. Salary stable. So HR team strongly decided this table can't be visible to others. Okay, so there is a chance that suddenly, I mean to say, by mistake, there is a chance that we can give permissions. If that is the scenario, if that is the scenario, he can read the data. He can shut down the SQL server. I strongly decided I don't want to give this deny. I mean to say, I don't want to see the employees table. I don't want to others see the employees table, salaries table and all. So I'll simply deny the permission to the people. If deny is there, even though you have permissions, you cannot still see it. Why? Because someone is wantedly blocking you to not to utilize that permission. Is it clear now? See, if you don't have, you cannot see. If you have, you can see. But if you don't select, you cannot see. But there is a chance that people can give permissions by mistake. So I strongly decided, even though you got permissions by mistake, bro, no, 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 I will not allow you to do this, bro. So I'll keep you in deny. As it is deny, as Kalyani said, shut down SQL server. Who can shut down the SQL server generally? A member of
Server
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 or
admin.
sysadmin.
sysadmin.
Very good. So now by mistake, of course, sysadmin we cannot give right to others. So by mistake, if someone added Gopi to server admin, he can shut down. But strongly, I decided Gopi cannot shut down my SQL server. I'll simply select this option. So even though Gopi is part of server admin, as deny is there, deny versus server admin, who will win? Deny versus
Deny.
Deny.
server admin, who will win?
Deny.
Deny.
Deny versus sysadmin, who will win?
Sysadmin.
Deny.
So this you
Deny.
have to remember. Deny versus any other roles. Deny will win. Why? Why?
You're not allowing because
Not
it's
even the
second
having
highest.
permission. Yeah.
After sysadmin, the deny is the second powerful permission. Clear, guys? Everyone now the power of deny. So
Yes.
in this scenario, I'll show you. I'll show you the demo also. No issues. In this scenario, if you are a member of server admin, if deny is there, you cannot shut down the SQL server. If you have select permission, but if I denied the select permission, even though you have select permission, you cannot still read the data. If anyone is coming to you, hey, I have a select permission, but still I'm not able to read the data. What is the reason? What is the reason? Maybe
Deny.
deny is applying on him. Deny is applying on him, guys. Questions, doubts?
But in that case, user should have both customized and fixed role, right?
Yeah, can have.
Okay.
Yeah, he can have. Yeah, guys, see, now also a member can be part of multiple roles. It's not like don't think he can part of only one role. He can be part of multiple roles. He can be part of default server role and he can be part of custom role also. Depends upon the requirements. Now is it clear everyone grant with grant deny?
Question.
So now what I'm doing guys, I am selecting some of them are grant. Okay, some of them are deny, create any database. A member of this role should be able to create the database. Okay, some of the permissions you will get to know like in future. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, connect to any database and like I'm just selecting some of them are yes, some of them are grant, some of them are alter any database. Okay, alter any database, grant and alter any login. Okay, control server, create any database and shut down view any database. Okay, so like that I'm just some of them are grant, some of them are deny. So now this role is having 4 permissions. So if any developer is looking for same kind of permission, what I'll do? Simply I'll go to that login, double click on the login. Simply I'll add him into the See here on top, you will get it based on the name of the role. I'll click OK. Now he's a part of security admin. He's also part of custom server roles. In this is how custom roles will work, guys. I can customize the permissions of the role that is called custom server role. Questions? Okay, right. Now let me show you that deny. Okay, I told you, right? So let me do one thing. Now Smith can shut down the SQL server or not? This is Smith session. You can see here. Oh, this is Sampath session. You can see this is Smith. Okay, this is Smith session. Shut down. All text. Can he shut down? You forgot the permissions of Smith. Okay, let me show you server roles. Now tell me, can he shut down the SQL server?
No.
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 No, because he's not part of server admin or sysadmin. He cannot shut down. So now tell me which one is wrong, guys. Okay, tell me which one is wrong. Is it wrong or right?
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
Right.
Right. Is it correct way of giving permissions?
No,
Yes.
this is not the right way.
No.
Simply we can add sysadmin, right?
And is it correct way of giving permissions?
No.
No.
While we are
No.
while there is sysadmin, no need to give all
Not
the
required.
privileges, right?
Yes, not required. Okay, so sometimes we can see like this. Is this correct way of giving permissions?
No.
No.
If you
No.
see other than sysadmin, if two roles are selected like this, if it is sysadmin is there and one more role is selected, that means there is no DBA in the team. DBAs will never select like this. Any part-time DBA like Oracle team or MySQL team is taking care of SQL servers, then only this kind of miracles will happen. This is completely wrong. If you are a sysadmin, no need to give the permissions to other roles. This is right. Okay, other than sysadmin, you can give. That is different thing, but valid, right? Correct. So this is how it will be, guys. So while giving the permissions, okay, you should be careful. And Smith roles. So now I'm going to remove server security admin and AppDB role. I'm just selecting a default login. Now let's see whether he can shut down the SQL server or not. Normal login. Can he shut down the SQL server?
He can't. No.
He can't.
No.
He don't have enough permissions to do that. Okay, user doesn't have permissions. Now I am adding him into the server admin role. Smith server roles, server admin. Now can he shut down the SQL server now? Tell me, guys.
I think no, but
Yes.
because you have denied the permission of the shutdown.
Where I denied. Remember that permission, that role name? Yes, I denied, but in which
So
role? In which role? In which role I denied? In which role?
Custom role.
Custom role. Is he part of custom role now?
no.
No, right? So he can shut down, right? He can shut down or he cannot shut
Yes,
down?
he can shut down.
Let's
He can.
see. He is able to shut down. Correct? Now, after some time, this will go down and you cannot run any of the queries here. You will get the error here. Okay, so now let's go to this. As it was shutdown state, you cannot even refresh also, you'll get it. Let's wait until we get the stop button, or else we can even start it from the services.msc also. See, it was stopped. Okay, I'm just refreshing it. Now you can see here. I can start from SSMS, starting from services.msc. Right? Now let it come back. Now it was back. So now what I'm going to do now, this time Smith, I'll add him into the app.db server role. Click OK. Now, can Smith shut down the SQL server now?
No.
No.
Right. Now I'm executing this. See? Okay. This was broken. This is not a correct error that we are looking for. Why? Because the existing connection is closed, right? When it was restarted, when it was stopped and started. See, not connected. Try when you are getting this kind of error, you can simply, okay, you can simply means, see, the connection is broken and recovery is not possible. The solution is, again you have to run it. It will establish the connection. Again I am running this. We have to get the proper error. User doesn't have permission to perform this action. Clear, guys? Now,
Yes.
questions, doubts?
Yes.
Are we good? Right? Okay. So if we are good, I cannot start a new topic now, as it's almost, we are having only 5 minutes. So in the tomorrow session, tomorrow morning, we'll start a new topic called database roles. We are discussed about server level till now. Server level means on the server side, on the server it will work. Now, the next session we'll discuss about the database roles. I'm spending a lot of time. I thought to complete security in 2 sessions. Now, even it is going 4th session. Last week I started, and these 2 sessions tomorrow also it will be. So, okay, yeah. Fine, no issues. Okay, my intention is you should be clear, okay, with the things and all. That's not an issue. Okay, so we'll connect tomorrow at 7 a.m. IST, guys. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Okay, thanks. Thanks all.
Thank you. Thank you.